Who's that cute little peanut in the black frame right there? Do I know her? What? And I love that picture because it shows your big laugh and your big smile. And a little bit of your sassy spunk too. They approached us at the physical therapy clinic about Avi doing ballet, and my first thought was, don't call it ballet, because Avi is a super not girly girl, and I thought it would be really good for her body, but I was nervous that she would really go against it if she heard ballet, because she would think of tutus or something. So we called it creative movement. And I thought after the first class, probably we wouldn't come back. Like, she wouldn't love it. We tried it, maybe it wouldn't pull her. And we got there the first day and she was really sassy and a little bit spunky, and I was curious to see how it would go.
There are so many similarities between dancers and their need to stretch and children with issues with mobility and their need to stretch. So I think it's a really unique collaboration. The vast majority, well, all the kids, have a problem with the communication from the brain to the muscles. So it's not a problem that the muscles or the bones were abnormal at birth. It's that the signal that's transmitted from the brain is abnormal to the muscles. Their muscles are really tight, and so it's hard for them to move them. We will never be able to change kind of that brain signal, but what we can do is we can loosen up those muscles for the time that we're here.
I would teach like positions of the arms, which require a lot of like arm and back strength, so we can do some exercises with that.
Yeah, that's fine.
Great.
So we're gonna start with amba. Do you remember amba? Do you remember what it means? It means down low. Can you say amba? Yes, amba. Then we lift them up to first. Big, huge circle right in front of you. There you go. Good. Then we open our arms out to the side. This is second position. Good, you guys. Now we're going to stand up and we're going to go to the bar, okay? Of the feet, okay? So we're gonna start with first position where our heels are together and our toes are out. First, good, Abby, good, you guys. And then we'll do second. So take a step to the side. We'll do them again. Good, second, yeah. Good. And then we did third, which is heel to the middle of our foot. So make your heel touch right in the middle. There we go. And take a step forward. This is four. Yes, everyone. Yes. And then fifth position is our heel all the way to our big toe. Give it a kiss. There you go. Good. Yes. Oh, you can try and cross it even more. There you go.
It was in the same setting that typically developing children do ballet, and I think that made her feel really excited. She asked to go back. She looked forward to it every week. We had write it on the calendar. She just fell in love with it.
Are you proud of me?
I'm very proud of you. You did great. You did awesome.
What's first? Okay. There we go.
And up the tree.
So she goes to the top branch of the tree.
you think the top is high or low? I think so too.
So let's get this done so you can move on, right?
Right here.
Yeah. So if we don't get this done, do you get High School Musical?
Climb. Two. House.
Good job. Then she climbs up to the roof, to the top of the house. She's always climbing. We are
Hold on.
all done with reading. What's next? Yep. Well, call me over when you're done.
Welcome to the theater. I want to start talking about the Nutcracker. When we go backstage, we're going to be seeing a lot of stuff. We're going to look at props. We're going to look at some costumes. The dancers might be doing some final pirouettes on stage. Lori's holding the real Nutcracker, so that's kind of exciting. So we have the Nutcracker in that size. Maybe you could bring out the next size of the Nutcracker, because the Nutcracker grows to a bigger size. And then after this, the Nutcracker grows into a human-sized prince.
I'm dancing with it.
After all the magic happens at the Tannenbaum's house, the kids can't sleep because it's Christmas and they're excited. So they creep downstairs into their living room, and then there's the battle. We know who wins the battle, right? The Nutcracker or the Rat King?
Nutcracker.
The Nutcracker. And then to say thank you to everybody for helping him win the battle, he takes Clara and Fritz and Marie to the land of the sweets. They see all the characters coming out on these beautiful carousel animals. And then the kids finally are like, you know what, I'm so tired. This has been the most amazing adventure. And then they wake up on their couch and they don't know if it was a dream or if it was real.
The Snow Queen.
You loved the Snow Queen
Called Elsa.
because she looked like Elsa with snowflakes. She loved it, adored it, talked about it for weeks and weeks and weeks. Before and after the behind the scenes at the beginning, she saw the connection of that's someone I know. It's not just something happening out there. I think it was really magical for her. They sent us home with a CD and we put it in every afternoon, and I just said, okay, like it's stretching time, and she initiated it and she started asking for it. Drew was thinking about putting like a bar in her room because she liked it so much, which is something, I mean, I never thought she would want. It was just good for our whole family. Because she felt really special. Like we don't have the opportunity, and she doesn't have the opportunity necessarily to perform or to do something like that, and I think she felt like a star. She loves High School Musical. If she picks, she'll usually pick High School Musical and do all her moves with that.
Can I show her?
High School Musical?
Yeah.
Sure. You may. Do you want help finding it so you can show her some of your stretching with the music? That's a great idea.
No part. This.
You can find it with the Wii on it.
High School Musical. High School Musical.
And do you want us to stay in the room while you do it, Avi, or go in the hallway?
See in my room.
Come on. You want to dance with Sissy or no?
Nothing.
Okay.
Come on.
Oh, nice choice, Abby.
We're all in this together, and we know and don't see that we're all in together, and we show it, and we're all in this together, and we sing and follow, and we're singing, do it, go, next song.